Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my travels through the south of France back in August. We went through the Provence countryside, Montpellier, Marseille, and Nice. It was so beautiful and I hope you enjoy! Our first day we took a train from Paris down to Montpellier, where we found a rental car to then drive into the countryside. We're trying to get our rental car now. It's proved to be a bit of a challenge, but we're at the right place now, I think. The drive into the countryside was absolutely beautiful, and as large cities started to fall away from the sides of the highways, I started to get really excited for our adventure coming up. We were here for a wedding and we stayed at this estate. There was no cell service, which I didn't know going in, but it was honestly really lovely to just unplug and be in the French countryside nature. I don't know how I ended up in this place. I'm in the mountains in the south of France. It's places like this that remind me why I love to travel so much, and just moments where I just feel the earth and it's just like magic, and I'm like just astounded by the beauty that is this place, and I'm so happy and grateful to be here. Like a vineyard in a mountain in the south of France. How? What? Hello. I am staying in an abandoned watermill tonight. Yeah. Allegedly there was an air mattress in here for me, however, I don't know which one it is, and I don't want to take someone's bed. I'm gonna sleep on this couch. So this is my setup. I put a sheet over there. Hopefully I didn't take someone else's sheet. That's my packing cube, and it's gonna be my pillow. And then I'm gonna use my towel as a blanket. It's hot in here anyways, so it's fine. Random, oh my god, I'm so sweaty already. Random little places I find myself, but you know, it's a story. I won't pick them up because they're stars, but this is the best sky of stars I think I've ever seen in my life. So there's no light pollution here. So, worth it. The next day we decided to go check out Saint-Guillaume-le-Désert. This is a medieval pilgrimage stopping point that was built in 804 AD. It was really cool to be able to step back in time and look around, and I felt like a medieval princess, even though I did not look it. That's really good. We're in this small little French village. It's hot as balls, but it's so cute. I just ordered a pile of tomatoes. And then after being in 50-degree heat, we decided to go cool off in the pool before the wedding. I'm back from the wedding. It was so lovely. I came back a bit early because I was tired. We were doing a lot today and it's hot and I don't really know anyone, so I was just like, I'm just gonna go. But it was really, really lovely. I cried. And yeah, I really didn't film a ton because it wasn't my wedding and I just kind of wanted to be there. But yeah, it was really nice. I'm back in the abandoned watermill. There is a dead roly-poly on the floor that a bunch of tiny, tiny ants are eating, which is really cute. Tomorrow I leave for Marseille and I'm excited about it. I'm hoping that this morning I don't wake up with my ankles covered in more bug bites because they are so swollen I could hardly deal with my heels because they've got a strap over the ankle. So they are just so swollen with bug bites, so that's really fun. That's it. Good night.
The next morning we made our way to the city of Montpellier to check it out before we had to catch our train to Marseille.
We're dropping off the rental car right now and we're about to grab a taxi to get to the other train station. I'm tote bagging it with a lot of my stuff. I've bought some stuff and this is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna have to check my backpack on the way back because I bought some oil and I didn't think before I bought it that it's bigger than 150 milliliters, so I'm gonna have to check this back. That's okay because it gives me a little more room because then I can pack things in the tote bag. I'm gonna go get dinner.
Walking through the streets of Marseille, I actually fell in love with this city. I love a port city. I love the energy that comes with port cities. And I think that Marseille was my favorite city that we hit in the south.
Hotel. We had a bit of a very weird day where we left the property we were staying at and then got breakfast down in Montpellier. We had to get gas, refill the rental car and all that stuff, and then dropped off the rental car, took the train to Marseille, which is where we are now, and that train was so hot. Such a warm train, and I was so tired from the weekend of just being all around people all the time. I'm not the most extroverted person, and so when we got to the hotel, which I'm staying in my own hotel room now, I crashed for like 2 hours basically and just laid down and took the coldest shower of my life because I was so hot. We just went out to dinner. I got fish and chips and it was some of the best fish I've ever had. And walked around a little bit, got some ice cream, and now we're back. And then I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. We leave for Nice tomorrow, but we leave later in the day, so we've got some time to explore Marseille a little bit. But we're really only here for one night, so it's gonna be very brief. Anyways, that is all. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night and try and get a really good sleep because I haven't gotten one of those in a couple nights. So yes, good night. Good morning. Good morning. I'm walking around Marseille today and just looking around. We have to check out of the hotel in an hour, so I need to head back pretty soon. But I came to kind of the end of the port to look at this. It's closed today, which I didn't realize. But just wanted to see the city from this angle. This is apparently the oldest city in all of France. Pretty cool. don't really even have a full day here. So we got in yesterday and then we're leaving tonight. So I don't really know what we're gonna get up to today. But yeah, we're here very briefly. It's a pretty little stop.
We decided to take an Uber to the National Park of the Calanques. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, which was one of the most beautiful parks I have ever been to. The color of the water against the rock was like a dream. We then went back into the city to kill some time before our train in the evening.
There's a lot of stairs, but it'll do. Train stop. Going to Nice. I just got into my hotel and it's crazy. Oh, fancy. First of all, toilet in a separate room. Chair. Bathroom. Hello. Look at it. Oh my god. Crazy closet. Safe. Oh, the lights up. And then this is my room. I have a queen bed. And they gave me champagne and some candy. Oh my god, I have a deck. Oh my god. I can see the ocean from my deck. Holy shit. I'm showing up in this place. Everyone's in like fancy ball gowns. And I'm in dirty ass clothes. And I'm sweating. So I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna go up to my uncle's room and we're gonna order room service for dinner because our train was super delayed and it's like 10 p.m. now. So yeah. Good morning. It's such a beautiful day. And I slept in like crazy because there's blackout electric blinds on that and I usually just wake up with light and I thought that they were a little bit open, so I just trusted myself to wake up and to not need an alarm. I slept in, so yeah, it's about 9:30 now. It's not a crazy sleep. It looked rough, jeez. I'm supposed to fly home tomorrow, but I'm flying with Air Canada and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to fly. The flight attendants are on strike right now, which isn't, I'm sure that everyone knows. I am just worried that Air Canada won't meet their demands at the expense of all of their customers. Because at this point, like, I think about 500,000 Canadians are stranded across the world, and I'm going to be one of them if they don't figure this out by tomorrow. I've been in talks for 8 months. I don't know why I had to come to this. Clearly, a strike needed to happen because the airline isn't listening to its workers' demands,
And ultimately, this is showing that the people who make the whole company run, the people who are working, the people who are face to face with the customers are the ones who the company cannot go without. So they should be compensated for their work. I don't know why that's a question. I don't know. I might see about getting my flight changed today. Anyways. I have flights for tomorrow. It's gonna take me a long time, but I'm gonna get home. I've got to leave, or my flight's at like 8:30-ish tomorrow morning, somewhere around there. And then I fly into Munich, and then I fly from Munich to San Diego. And then I have a 16-hour layover in San Diego, and then I fly to Vancouver. I've booked a hotel for the night of San Diego because I get in at like 3:30 and then my flight's at 6:15 the next day. So I have booked a hotel so that I can sleep a bit that night. I'm gonna open this champagne because today has been probably one of the most stressful days of my life. Oh, there we go. I'm not doing this very gracefully. Woo! I didn't know if I was gonna get home or what, and I work on Friday, and I'm like, oh my god, am I not gonna be able to go back to work on Friday? Very stressful, but I should be able to get back to work on Friday as long as there's no delays or anything. My flight from San Diego to Vancouver is operated by Air Canada, but it sounds like they have reached a tentative agreement. I'm just hoping that that stands and that they will operate the flight. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy my glass of champagne and then I'm going to go to dinner. And this is my fit for the last night in Nice. We did like basically nothing today. I did some shopping because I was like, if I have a crazy long flight, because I was looking at like 47-hour travel time, I was like, I need some more comfortable clothing because my journey over here was like not bad. It was like 5 hours to Montreal and then I had a 3-hour break and then 7 hours to Paris. Like that's fine, but a 12-hour flight and other little flights calls for more comfortable clothes. So I got some more comfortable clothing. Then we sat by the pool. It's not cold at all. After that night, I made my very long trip home.
Landed in Munich. Now I'm waiting to board a 12-hour flight to San Diego, where I will then sleep.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed.
I'm in San Diego. Ta-da! And I'm gonna go pick up a pizza to eat for dinner and then go to sleep because it's like 3 a.m. for my body right now. And I am feeling like it's 3 a.m.